Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to cruising. I'm sorry first and foremost that it's been so long since I posted a video, but it's been such a hectic time, and as you can tell, I'm not in London because I've moved back to the wonderful realms of Cambridgeshire, so that is where videos are going to be made from now moving forward. Just before I get started, please, if you do enjoy this video or you have watched any of the other videos, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps me. It helps others find this video if they're interested in stuff around the Z4 or just some general car content. And if you are really into it, please feel free to subscribe. There's going to be many videos coming in 2021, and I really appreciate your support. So today's video is going to be a super brief video. Obviously, it's going to be about the Z4. And what it is going to be actually my first exterior mod to the car. Now, the funny thing about this mod is that I have actually completed pretty much all of it. And what it is actually going to be to do with these badges. Now, there are countless videos on YouTube on how to change the badges on the car. But the reason why I'm doing this video is just to make it super sweet and super short and sweet. Super short and super sweet on what I did to the badges on the car. Now, I've changed all of the badges, and when I actually bought this car, the badges on it were already the carbon spec ones. So I've changed the wheel emblems, I've changed the boot, and I have one more to do, which is the front, and I actually got the wrong size. So without further ado, let's get into the video and show you what I've done, and we'll change this final one together. Okay, so the first thing to note is that I have actually completed the mods on the car, bar one, just because I got the wrong size. But I thought I'd just take some time to explain what I did. And I have to correct myself because I have actually kept this one as the OEM badge, just because it wasn't fading, and I do want to have some OEM badges on the car, and I think these look quite good in blue regardless. But yeah, so what's happened is that I found if we're going to start at the front, basically this was happening to the badges. They were starting to fade, and as you can see, this has just got really mucky and just sort of faded and not really nice to look at, and that was happening to the boot. So what I've done is I've actually changed the one on the boot. Now, this is a super fresh, car's a little dirty, needs a clean. This is a super fresh badge, and it's the carbon spec one. So I think it just has a really nice look to the car and makes it look fresh. Now, one thing I wanted to advise you guys on, and I'm just going to keep this super brief. Here's an extra one for the boot, and here's one, the correct one for the front. Now, when I ordered these badges, I ordered 2 of these, thinking that it would fit on the front, and that's more for me because it doesn't. Now, this is 82 millimeters. The 82 mil one with the pins, as you can see, the 82 millimeter one fits on the boot. Let me show you. So if you get this badge, you see there, it's the same size, okay? This 82 millimeter does not fit on the front. Now you can see the size difference. I thought it would fit, but it's ever so slightly too small. Now, what I had to do is I looked on some forums, did the hard work, and this, my friends, is a 73 millimeter front badge, and it's got slightly different pins as well. So that is the difference. Now, we're going to be putting this one on the front of the car, but I just want to talk to you a little bit about the ones on the wheel center caps. So these ones are pretty straightforward to find, but they are a bit tricky to get out. Now, what I would advise when getting the old ones out, if you are doing this,
is to get a very, very thin knife and just go in between here and get those out. Maybe a thin knife is what I used, and a thin screwdriver, and these will literally pop out. They've got little clips all around the outside on the inside, and you can just get inside there and pop them out very gently. Really, really simple to do, but it just makes the whole exterior just look a little bit fresher. So I've done that to all of these. No, my car, yeah, it does need a bit of a clean, but yeah, you know, it gives it a really nice crisp look. And the truth is actually, when I got the car, it did have the carbon badge on the inside on the steering wheel, and it did have the carbon badges, but they were just really starting to fade and looking pretty horrible. So let's get this front one on here. Now, this, I actually had a little play with this, and as you can see, it's a bit wobbly, but I just wanted to show you how simple this is to do. So literally what you need to do is you need to get, when you have something, just get a clip, and you'll have these, what they're called, grommets. If for whatever reason you need to get these out, I would advise using a pair of pliers and pulling and getting them out that way, but it'd be really gentle with it. And then simply, because these are straight pins, some Z4s will have a screw in the bonnet. Yeah, I don't know why or where that is. That was in the US, so maybe it's a different spec, but this one doesn't. It just has a simple clip in. So all we need to do, in fact, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these, make sure they line up correctly, and pop them in like that. Oh, plush, really plush. Here's the new badge, nicely set in, and here's the old one. Wow. And there you have it. Crisp, nice looking badge. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all you really, that's my first mod. Well guys, yeah, actually, let me just say, this is my first exterior mod on the car. So we've got new badges at the front, on the wheels, and on the rear. Very simple to do. So yeah guys, that is the video. Thank you very much for watching. There will be plenty more videos coming soon. This has been a super brief one, my first exterior mod. And yeah, take care out there, man. I know it's hectic. The car season, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do some good things this summer. Check out the other videos on my channel. There's one about Salon Privé 2020, which was great. Team Hard Racing is another great one. But yeah, there's going to be some great videos coming. And take care. See you very soon. Thank you.